Have you ever stopped to think about the stuff that makes up, well, everything? Take a look at your smartphone. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it connects you to the whole world. But what is it really? It's not just one thing. It's a carefully crafted sandwich of glass, metal, plastic. Each part was designed by people who understand how to put tiny invisible things called atoms together in just the right way. That, my friends, is chemistry in action. It's the secret sauce behind the screen you're touching, the battery that powers it, and even the air you're breathing right now. Chemistry isn't just something that happens in a laboratory with bubbling beakers. It's happening all around you and inside you, every single second of every single day. Think about the last meal you ate. Whether it was a crispy apple or a slice of pizza, chemistry was the chef. The process of cooking is a series of chemical reactions. Science rules. So, what is this magical force called chemistry? Let's break it down. At its heart, chemistry is the science of matter. Matter is just a sciencey word for stuff. Anything you can touch, taste, or smell. Chemistry is the study of what that stuff is made of, its properties, and how it changes. Think of it like the ultimate set of Lego bricks. The universe gives us about 118 different types of bricks. Elements: oxygen, carbon, iron, gold. Chemistry is the art and science of figuring out how to snap these elemental bricks together to build everything. Every single thing is made of atoms, the smallest units. When atoms connect, they form molecules. A water molecule, 2 hydrogens plus 1 oxygen. That combo gives water unique properties, liquid at room temp and dissolves many substances. Change the combo, change the substance. Add another oxygen, hydrogen peroxide, a strong disinfectant. Same bricks, different arrangement. One of the biggest challenges we face as a planet is how to power our lives without harming our home. Coal, oil, gas. This is a chemical reaction that releases energy, but it also releases carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that is warming our planet. This is where green chemistry comes in. It's a whole new way of thinking. The goal of green chemistry is to design chemical products and processes that reduce or eliminate the use and generation of hazardous substances. It's about being smarter, cleaner, and more sustainable from the very start at the molecular level. A huge area of innovation is in batteries, phone, laptop, cars. Today's lithium-ion batteries are great, but lithium is rare and mining it can be environmentally damaging. Chemists are working on incredible alternatives. Sodium-zinc flow batteries the size of a shipping container, storing massive amounts of energy from solar and wind farms, providing power even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. This is chemistry solving the problem of renewable energy's intermittency. Get ready for a world made of stuff you can't even imagine yet. Chemistry is not just about changing how we power the world, but also what we build it with. We're moving beyond simple plastics, metals, woods into an era of smart materials. These are materials designed at the molecular level to have incredible properties. They can respond to their environment, change shape, heal themselves, perform a specific function. Material science is one of the most exciting areas of chemistry today. It's about giving materials superpowers. One of the most mind-blowing innovations is self-healing materials. Think about it. When you get a cut, your skin heals itself. What if your phone screen could do the same thing? Chemists are developing polymers with special chemical bonds that can break and then reform. When a crack appears, molecules move back together and rebond, literally healing the damage. Imagine roads that repair their own potholes, pipes that seal their own leaks, car paint that fixes its own scratches. Perhaps nowhere is the impact of chemistry more personal and profound than in the field of medicine. Every medicine you've ever taken, from an aspirin for a headache to a life-saving antibiotic, is a product of chemistry. Chemists are the molecular detectives who identify the causes of diseases, and then design molecules and synthesize molecules that can fight them. They work to understand the complex chemical reactions that happen inside our bodies, our biology, and figure out how to intervene when things go wrong. The future of medicine is being built one molecule at a time in chemistry labs around the world. A revolutionary area is personalized medicine. For a long time, medicine has been one size fits all. But we're all a little different chemically. Your unique genetic makeup means a drug might work great for you, but not so well for someone else. Chemists and biologists are now working together to change that. By analyzing your DNA, doctors can understand your unique biochemistry. Then, chemists can help design treatments that are tailored specifically for you. This is especially powerful in cancer treatment, where drugs can be designed to target the very specific molecular flaws in a patient's tumor, leaving healthy cells unharmed. Our planet's population is growing, and we need to figure out how to feed everyone sustainably. Once again, chemistry is a huge part of the solution. From the soil in the ground to the food on our plates, chemistry plays a vital role in the journey of our food. The green revolution of the 20th century, which dramatically increased crop yields, was powered by chemical innovations like synthetic fertilizers. Now, chemists are working on the next generation of agricultural science, one that is smarter, safer, and much kinder to our planet. It's about producing more food with less environmental impact. One major focus is on precision agriculture. Instead of blanketing entire fields with fertilizers and pesticides, we can use chemistry to be much more targeted. Chemists and engineers use sensors, drones, and targeted inputs. Chemists are developing advanced soil sensors that can tell a farmer exactly what nutrients are missing in a specific part of a field. They are also creating smart fertilizers that release their nutrients slowly over time, right when the plant needs them. This means less fertilizer runs off into rivers and streams, which is better for the environment, and it ensures the plants get exactly what they need to thrive. It's about giving plants a customized diet. Food waste is another huge problem. A shocking amount of the food we grow is lost to spoilage before it ever reaches our table. For much of our history, we've taken from the planet without thinking much about the consequences. We've polluted our air, our water, and our land. Now, we know we need to clean up our act. Environmental chemistry is the science that will help us do it. It focuses on understanding environmental chemical processes and developing solutions to pollution. It's about undoing past damage and creating technologies to protect the planet. Chemists are the planet's cleanup crew. One of the biggest challenges is plastic waste. Our oceans' landfills are overflowing with plastic that will take centuries to break down. Chemists are tackling this from two angles. First, they are inventing amazing new ways to recycle existing plastics. Instead of just melting them down into lower-quality products, they are developing chemical recycling processes that can break plastics back down into their original molecular building blocks. Marketing diagram, plastics, reactor, molecules, new products. These can then be used to make brand new, high-quality plastics, creating a truly circular economy. It's turning trash back into treasure. Second, and perhaps even more importantly, chemists are designing plastics that are meant to disappear. After hearing about all these world-changing innovations, you might be thinking, this is amazing, but what does it have to do with me? I'm not a scientist. You don't need a PhD to be curious about chemistry. The spirit of science is asking questions, observing the world, experimenting. You're a chemist when you cook a meal, when you bake a cake, when you clean a stain. You're experimenting with how substances interact. Nurture that inner chemist and be part of the solution. Start by being curious about the world. Read labels on your food. Read labels on cleaning products. What are they made of? Why do those ingredients work? Learn how a battery works. Learn why soap cleans. The internet has great resources, videos, articles. Visit a local science museum. Join a science fair. Let's take a moment and imagine the world that these chemistry innovations could build. Picture a future maybe in the year 2050. You wake up in a home powered entirely by the sunlight hitting your windows. Your windows are also solar panels. The air outside is clean. Our cars run on hydrogen fuel emitting only water. Massive direct air capture facilities powered by geochemistry are pulling excess carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The plastic cup you drink from is made of a plant-based polymer. It will compost in your garden when you're done with it. This isn't a fantasy. It's a future that is chemically possible. In this future, healthcare is completely personalized. If you get sick, doctors sequence the invading virus or bacteria. Within hours, a lab synthesizes a custom molecule designed to defeat it. Chronic conditions are managed by tiny sensors in your body that monitor your biochemistry in real time. They deliver precise doses of medicine before you even feel symptoms. Cancers that were once death sentences are now manageable conditions. Targeted therapies destroy tumor cells without harming the rest of your body. People are living longer, healthier lives, all thanks to our mastery over molecules. This is the promise of chemistry. It's a science of infinite possibility. Change the world.